I'm Mrs. Clark, one of your Noblesville High School counselors, and today I am going to go over how to create a graduation plan in Naviance. So as a freshman, one of the requirements in the state of Indiana is that all ninth grade students complete what we call a graduation plan. Now, most of you have met with your counselors in middle school, and you will be meeting with your counselors in high school to go over kind of your next steps as each school year comes about. However, it's really important for ninth graders to take a look into their future a little bit and kind of pre-plan the courses that they're going to take. You want to make sure that you have enough room in your schedule to do the activities or things that you might want to do in your junior, senior year, because we are blessed here at Noblesville to offer programs like internships, JEL courses where you can go take courses outside of the high school that correlate more with your career. So it's really important that you kind of have a guideline of what courses you're going to take, when, and how you're going to fit everything in. So today I am going to show you in a program that we have called Naviance. Now, freshmen, you are still new to Naviance, so I will kind of walk you through this process, but our goal is for you guys to watch this video and kind of get started working on your graduation plans. We hope to work with you in a different setting completing those plans, but today if you can hop on Naviance and check it out and maybe start getting some of your core classes placed, that would be awesome. So here's how Naviance works. Today I'm going to show you how to use the graduation planner in Naviance. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into your Naviance account. You can find your Naviance account via going through the high school website and going to counseling, and then there's a drop down and you can click on Naviance, and so that will bring you to the login page, and from there you'll use your school login and password to get into Naviance. So once you get into your account, this is what it's going to look like. And so we are going to hang out in the Courses tab. So you're going to go ahead and click the Courses tab. Here, you're going to then go to Manage My Course Plans. And you can see here, I've utilized Fake Miller a lot to show students how to use Naviance. So yours won't look exactly like this unless you have multiple drafts. But what will happen is you'll create a draft plan and then you'll make it your current plan. So that way you could have different options of plans. If you had different goals that you wanted to achieve, you might make two plans of action that you could follow up with. So what we're going to do today, though, is I'm going to show you how to add a new plan. So you're going to click there, and today we're just going to start a brand new plan from scratch. And then you're going to figure out which type of plan you would like to build. Today I'm going to go with the Core 40 since that's the most common graduation plan, but some of you might be academic honors diploma based, or some of you might be working towards the general diploma, but most students should be working towards the Core 40 or the academic honors diploma. So once you get to this screen, you can go ahead, you can rename whatever you want. So I'll put Mrs. Clark's Grad Plan 2017. And so now I've got a new plan name so that I'll remember. Oops, I have a typo, but that's okay. I'll fix that real quick. So now you've got your graduation plan titled, and I don't know why it keeps doing that. You're going to start over here. So let's go ahead and go to English. So we'll start with English. And you're going to see what's required and the options that you have. So for each grade level, for grade 9, you have English 9 or English 9 Honors. For both semesters. For grade 10, same thing. Grade 11, you have a few more options. And then grade 12, you have a lot of different options. And so what you're going to do is you're going to think about what you're going to take. So let's say I'm going to take just kind of a basic schedule. So you got to get first and second semester. English 11, most students do English Lit and Comp. English 12, a lot of students do English 12 Contemp Lit. And English 12 composition. Okay, so those are just general courses. So English courses are semester long. So you take one semester and a different one the next semester, unless you're taking one of the year-long ones. So you add selected courses. So we got 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Click OK. And so now if you look here, look, it gives me a little check mark because for the Core 40, you're required to take English every year. So it's telling me that I've met that goal. So then I'm going to go down to math, same thing. I'm going to pick a course that I'm going to take. And so sophomore year, I'm going to take geometry. Junior year, I'm going to take algebra 2. And I'm going to add these courses to my draft plan. Now you'll notice they didn't have anything for senior year because you only need how many credits for math? You only need 6. So that meets the requirement for a Core 40. Obviously, if you're going towards academic honors or you're a senior trying to get an IU, there's different math requirements. So you need to be conscious of that. But like I said, we're just doing a draft right now to get the basics in there. So then we would go to science. And once again, all freshmen take bio. Grade 10, let's see, I'll take ICP. And then grade 11, let's say I wanted to go into chemistry 1. But you've got all those different options. And you can use the course selection guide that you can find in the Noblesville website to kind of make your determination. So you're going to add those, 9th, 10th, 11th. Once again, it's not required senior year, so you can add that later. So now I've got all my check marks there. So then I'm going to go to social studies. Same thing. So it's giving me some options down here because you can do it either freshman or sophomore year. So I'm going to say that I did, that 9th grade I did GHOW, and then I'm going to do U.S. History my junior year. I'm going to do regular government, regular econ. So I'm just kind of doing like a basic courses here. So now you'll see I've done my 3 years of social studies. So I'm slowly making it through what's expected for a Core 40. So now let's go to health. Some of you will remember that health say I took health and I did PE and I did PE2. And let's say I did them all in 10th grade. So it'll ask you when you did them. So now you've met that requirement. And then electives. So you can go through and choose all of the electives that you might need or you might be taking to fulfill your credits. So I would go through and I would pick some courses. Maybe I do advanced show choir, anatomy and physiology. Okay. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up at this point. Let's say I could teach. Okay. So you're going to add them to your draft plan. And then this is when you're going to pick when you're going to do them. So like I would do anatomy and phys. Let's say I'm going to do it my junior year. I'm going to cadet teach my 12th grade year. I'm going to do show choir this year. And then I'm going to do accounting. Okay, and you're going to click OK. And so I could keep going because I would still need to get 9 credits. And I would choose, what courses, what things that I would want in my schedule. And so that's going to round out the things I need and the things that I want. And it will show you the minimum that you're required and how you can complete them. So it's kind of cool. Let's see if it will let me review and finalize. So now you'll see it's broken down, and now you can see it by the different, credit areas. It's kind of cool. So it allows you to see, what you need and how you're doing. So the last thing is scan your plan. And then it'll show you what colleges might accept you. So right now, since I didn't finish, my plan was not accepted anywhere. But it will go ahead and look at some of the courses that or the colleges I have on my list, and it'll see if I meet those requirements. So this is a really neat way to just plan out your 4 years. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if you have this completed in Naviance, then you'll be able to go in and when you meet with your counselor, it's going to be a lot smoother of a process because you're going to have that idea and that plan of what you want to do and how you want to do it. So just to recap, this is the graduation plan. We are creating it. It is a law to have all of our 9th graders complete this graduation plan. So our goal for you after this week is to get in there and just kind of start building it. And then we're going to meet with you guys sometime first semester and make sure that the rest of the grad plan is taken care of. So just, check it out, go to Naviance, see what you can add, and then ask those questions to your counselor. That's what we're here for, to help you, plan out your academic coursework while you're in high school and beyond. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you can get into Naviance and try it out for yourself. Have a great day.